and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
We have already started here. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Taremi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for it! And he thumps it clear. And here's Taremi. That's an excellent interception. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cuts out the pass. Great run on the overlap here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Quality ball. Moved on forwards. Oh, this looks sharp. That's tidy. And here's Taremi! Cleared away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Wood, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's found support out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. That's good play. Oh, good take in a good area.
Oh, sweet feet.
Tries a deft little ball. And that has been cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
New Zealand look very much like they've set themselves up to absorb here. It's going to be difficult to try and find space between the lines.
Oh, nice touch. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he cuts out the supply. It's Taremi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He can get that clear. Aim forwards. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lofted upfield. He can run onto that. He's got away. What? It's in!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, it's come loose. Wood. Iran already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Can he latch on to this? It's out for a goal kick. It's a quick ball upfield. Done delicately. No luck with that dink over the top. Out to the left it goes. Looking to break at pace. Wood. He's shifting through the gears here. That was very necessary. And the counter-attack is on for Iran. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Showing good feet. Oh, what a climb! Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Wood. Wood closing in on goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too. Over to the left. It is a corner. And they've got rid. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Takes a shot! In he goes again! No mistake!
Iran, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's played forward.
And that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Wood. That's really well manoeuvred. Wood. It's a threatening ball. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Crossed in. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Iran clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Calmly anticipates. Gets good distance on it. Aim forwards. That's been drilled forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Taremi. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's gone for goal! And one more try! Danger averted for now. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
He's had a crack. Decent hit from there. So, what can they make of this? Does really well to win the ball there. Taremi looks to get on the end of this. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. Nice control. Knocks it out wide. There are a few waiting for it. And he's heaved it away. Crossed into the middle. Climbs up big! Oh, they could be caught out here. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. has been knocked clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. Now it's Wood. He could be in here. And he shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Really well manoeuvred. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent Wood!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Aim forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Drilled in low. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Clipped into space. And he decides... There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And that's a throw-in. Wood. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper has it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. That looks a good ball through. That's a look and plays it forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's nice and simple for the keeper. Wins the duel this time. It's run loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay...
Wood! It's in! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Great defending, strong and determined. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Taremi. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Taremi. Oh, shooting chance! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. And it's claimed by the keeper. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. It's really well cleared. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
That is a great... Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's played forward. Now it's Taremi. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
The final seconds now. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Aim forwards. Wood. Thinks one through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
That gets things going for the second half.
Iran can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That has been cut short. And here's Taremi. They've won a corner. They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Wood. That's an imaginative pass. Can he get onto this? And he's there to get it away. And that's definitely not his best. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Real chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, good spread. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Wood. He's free, he has got space. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the pass is intercepted. Over to the left, gets into some space. Oh, that's a nice ball. Cleared away. It's a throw-in. Iran are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross goes in there. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, they can break here. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. One ball by the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Searching pass he's played there. That's going to go a long way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aim forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he spark a counter here? That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Oh, easy pickings there. Wood. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Cleared without complication.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well timed, excellent interception. That has been clubbed away. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now that's well seen too. And it's lofted through here. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Wood. Played out wide. Gets it away, have it back, and can go again. Moved on forwards. That's a little off target.
New Zealand will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Tries a measured ball. What a throw in. Lovely bit of skill. For a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a nicely weighted pass. Played into space out wide. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Out to the left it goes. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Aim forwards. It's anyone's ball now. Moved on forwards. Lobbed in behind. And it's hoisted clear. And That's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played towards the front line. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, a delicate chip through. Cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Played with finesse. Lovely feet. Serves up across. And he's on a charge. Wins the duel this time. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Clears it away. Taremi. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. Deftly away. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And that is a little undercooked. Chance here to counter. So much chance for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And a reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. Clears it away. He is through here. That has been knocked clear. It's a mighty effort. That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That's a throw. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Decent progress down the left. That's good distance on it.
Taremi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. Thinks one through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out to the right. That's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Oh, good spread. Cuts out the pass. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Tries to dink it through. And the ball is out of play. Moved on forwards. Looks to the other side. Over to the left. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Goes for a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Takes a shot! It's going to be another one. Forward it goes. Oh, can he get onto this? could be danger here. Now who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice looking ball. And that's going to be a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Iran have got it back and they'll have another go. And the finish! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Tries to get it clear. Now the delivery. A chance to play it in. Shapes to shoot! Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he cuts out the supply. Just 5 minutes left. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that's too far for anyone. Driven forward. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Wood. Wood! Interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Up towards the front line. There will be a throw-in. Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, there's a probing ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Muscular approach does pay off here. Clearly not happy with that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. 2 minutes to be added on. Vicious ball here. And he thumps it clear. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Done delicately. That's the keeper's ball. Driven forward. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, there is no hiding the huge sense of disappointment here. The all-important win has eluded them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best in teams, and we're about to discover if this one has the substance needed to prevail. If they have it, the only way is up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your eyes